What is happening, you absolute legends? I am the Reverend Raph. This here is the Beer Buddy Kyle, and boy, do we have something special today.
I'm a bit excited.
We have something very special today. So, we have a video that is a very specific request for a very, very special supporter of ours.
Yes.
P.of.B.M.
Yes.
This is your one, all right? You were gracious enough to leave us a super thanks on one of our comments.
A very generous one. Thank you so much, man.
It's extremely generous. We cannot express how appreciative we are. We are a very small channel trying to get things rolling, and it means the world that you would support us in that way. You were amazing. In your comment, you specifically requested 2 BAND-MAID songs for us to react to. You wanted us to react to the music video for Manners, and I think that was the live version of Don't You Tell Me. So we are going to do those both in today's video in a supersized double reaction. That's right. We got a 2-for-1 for you guys today. And you guys can thank P.of.B.M for that. Absolute legend.
Kisses.
So we are going to get into the first one right now with the official music video for Manners by BAND-MAID. If you've been following us for a little while, you know we've been getting into BAND-MAID, exploring their catalog, going on this journey. And thank you for everyone that's come along with us and watched us and left comments and all of that in the response to those. We are going to dive into this one now, which is, man, I'm excited. I'm really keen to see what they bring with this one.
Mate. I'm a fan. We're fans now.
We absolutely are.
Well, first official video that we're watching from them.
We did others.
I love it.
Okay, just before it goes on to the next bit, just before it kicks in.
That's like...
That's groovy, man. I really dig that. And again, I mean, this is what people keep telling us, right? They keep saying, oh, they've got this variety and they do all sorts of different sounding songs, and this is a great example of it. This is not the first music video we've reacted to. We have done, the first couple of times we reacted to them was music videos because everyone kept nagging us to do the live ones. So
okay.
But
that's right. The first one we did was an official music video. That's right.
Yeah. But I mean, look, this is great. This is like, it's a nice kind of rock and roll, like groovy kind of thing.
Smooth and sexy.
The guitars have almost kind of that AC/DC twang about them, you know. And I like, you know, as always, I like the mixing of English and Japanese on those vocals as well. That's really cool. And this film clip has obviously got some kind of cool cinematic vibe about it as well. So we're going to keep going. But I'm liking that, you know, like people have said, every song these guys do is a little bit different. So, hey, that's great.
That bass, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Like, again, we did Hate already. If people are about to suggest that, we've done Hate already, so go back and watch that one.
And watch it.
We know she's an amazing bass player, but that is like the way that was blended.
They're an amazing band.
They are. They're also super talented. That's incredible. The way that was blended in beautifully underneath what the guitars were doing, so that it didn't feel obtrusive, but it was, you know, it was giving like just the right energy underneath to lift what was going on there. That was super cool. That was super cool. All right, we're going to keep going.
Yes. Love the guitar tone, man.
Yeah, nice like boot up on the guitars there, man. That was a nice touch.
Okay, is it? I hope I'm right. Is it Konami, the guitarist?
There's the two guitarists
that does the vocals along with it.
Love the way she just came in. Do not know.
Sure
I apologize. I'm terrible with names.
I know Misa's the bassist because you BAND-MAID fans just you guys turned up.
You guys are never going to let us forget that one. So, no. But yes. Yeah, this is okay. I just want to go back a little bit for a second. Hang on. Like that, when it kicks in that pre-chorus, that now, that's really cool.
It's going to be stuck in my head.
This is a nice place. This is a really, really nice spot that they're filming this video in too. Like I'm digging that.
Yeah.
And whatever this thing's happening with the hands coming out and whatever, like it's that seems like a really cool thing that's going on there. I'm keen to see if it leads somewhere, if there's something specific that's happening there, or if it's just a cool visual.
It's going to sound really weird, but the singer reminds me of Boa Hancock from One Piece.
I haven't watched enough One Piece to be able to comment.
Okay. I'm sure someone will correct me if I got the name right, but yeah, very cool, very cool.
All right, here we go. Okay. I know we keep stopping. I know we keep pausing as we go through. We have to. It's how these videos work, guys. It's how these videos work. If you want to check out the song, if you want to listen to the song, go and listen to the song. We'll have a link to the video in the comments. Go and listen to the song and then come back. And if you want to get more of our analysis and reaction, but that's why we do these, because we like to get into the nitty gritty and discuss these things. I just want to touch on that bass line again in the chorus. That's the perfect example of the kind of bass line that if it's there, a lot of people aren't going to really notice it. But if it wasn't there, it would really feel, or if it was just something very, very basic underneath there, it would totally change the feel of that part of the song. It would totally change the vibe of that part of the song.
It gives it a full weaving.
It's the movement that it creates and the way it shifts. Because a little bit of music theory for you. I think it was, look, it may have been said by numerous people, but the person I have heard attributed to this quote is Sting from The Police. And I believe he said that a chord, you don't know what chord it is until the bass player plays their note. Because the root note of a chord makes a huge difference. And the way that bass line's moving underneath what they're playing, it almost creates more chords in that progression than would be there if it was just following the root note of what the guitars were doing. So it's a nice little, this is what I mean, the movement that it creates when you're doing something like that is just one of those things that the layperson isn't necessarily going to pick up on in as much detail, but they'll just know that section sounds really, really cool, even if they can't explain why. So, but yes, there's kind of cut here. I think it's going to go into a nice little cool section here.
Yeah.
So let's see how we go.
Love that black and white shot.
Solo! Dueling.
Can you just pause it?
Yeah.
It's not very often we say this, but I think this is one band I'm definitely going to say this for.
Okay.
Jeez, I hate it when their solos end.
Yeah, that was like short, sharp. It was it was there. They got in, they got out. They just did their business and didn't stuff around. That was great. That was almost like
too short.
That reminded me of, when you listen to, like, especially a lot of early Black Sabbath, and like Tony Iommi goes into a guitar solo and Geezer basically does a bass solo underneath Tony's guitar solo. Same vibes there. Like, it's just,
And the way it switched, it was seamless. The way they dueled into that, that was the smoothest change between two guitars.
And they just like the again, this is like the difference that it creates without necessarily being a conscious thought in people's mind. It just, the vibe and the energy that it puts in there is, it's unrivaled. And this is one of the reasons, like, and I know that coming from a bass player, this probably doesn't mean much, but I genuinely believe that, while every instrument in a band is important, I feel like bass and drums can do more to change the feel of a song than guitar and, than the guitar can, or like if you've got synths and stuff in there, like that's it. But I genuinely like,
bro,
you
only have to watch those videos where they get drummers to listen to. You seen that YouTube series?
The Drumeo videos, yeah.
100% could not agree more.
Or where they take, or if you watch it, look up any video of a drummer playing different styles to the original, like on different riffs, and you just watch how much that changes it. It's unreal, and like the drums can really affect it in like a timing way, but the bass has the same effect in a melodic way. And it's just the kind of thing that a lot of people don't necessarily consciously recognize when they're hearing it. That was great. All right, let's take this one home. Because we do have a second one that we got to get to.
We do.
So. Man, Misa's just going mental on that bass underneath there.
Yeah, they're all. Woo. Oh, just. And see, man, they don't muck around. You see all the gear they're using in the background? Orange double stack quad, the Evo,
Man, this was crazy. It's so good. It's so good.
So special. This band is so special. It
really
not
is.
Only to the channel, just to wow. Just yeah.
And look, this is I love discovering a band that has a very dedicated fan base, which you guys absolutely are. And I mean, I'm guessing we're kind of forming part of, we're kind of part of that too. Like we're fans now, and we're shouting their praises for anyone who'll listen, because this is the kind of band that we need, like, we want more of. I can't. When are they touring Australia? Please.
Well, someone did say the closest that we got was a live show that they did for Not Fest. It was like an internet thing that they did for a festival here. But I am gutted that they haven't toured Australia. If any Australians are in there, can you just like put like a little Aussie flag or something in the chat if you're watching the video and you'd like them to come to Australia? Because I'd love to see them.
AJ, I'm talking to you, AJ.
Yeah, dude, let's make it happen.
Phoenix Rising Promotion, whatever. Just please. Thank you.
Please, dude.
Wow. Look, that's a great one. I mean, look, I know everyone always says, you need to see them. The live is where it's at with these guys. But as we said, we're checking out the music video version, because that's what MNP.B-M wanted. He wanted the music. They wanted the music video version, so that's what we're doing. Okay. But the next one we're doing is a live one, and we're going to dive into that.
These ones always go off.
Yeah, we're going to dive into it. But again, like Misa going crazy, going ham at the end of that song, just like it's nobody's fucking business.
No, with change.
Yeah. Like, she's bringing it. She's absolutely bringing it. I feel like You could put her in there with some of the, most renowned metal bassists in the world, and she'd be able to hold her own for sure. Yeah. For sure. All right, well, we're going to go to the next one now.
Let's do it.
Which is Don't You Tell Me, and it's live. Well, it's official live video, so I don't know if it's necessarily a live mix, but this is the one that's on their channel. I hope this is the one that you wanted. So if not, please let us know, and we'll check out the other one as well. But this is now we're going on to Don't You Tell Me, also by BAND-MAID.
Don't you tell me.
Don't you tell me.
Don't you tell
me. But look, if you've got songs you want us to react to, please do tell us. Tell us down in the comments.
Yeah,
that's what they're for. You can tell us that.
You can tell us that, yeah.
Anyway, we're moving on to the second one for today's video. This is, very rare. You don't normally get 2 in 1, but we're doing 2 in 1 because of our very, very special supporter. Okay, so it's actual live. Cool.
Yeah, I'll clap it. Skank on,
popping a bass chord in there. Oh, that's crazy.
Dude.
Like, look at that place is packed out for one. And that's a great sing-along track right there.
That little halftime with that smooth out. That got real like, oh.
Yeah. And that like nice dirty bass tone going on there as well. Like that's amazing.
Dude, this live mix, can I just say this live mix is probably one of the better live mixes.
Yeah, live stuff's hard to capture like that. And look, this is something
even the crowd noise.
This is something a lot of people maybe don't realize. A lot of the time when you see, especially if it's been released as like a DVD or a home video thing, a lot of the time a live concert release, they will go back and sort of redub stuff, fix up mistakes, etc. That might be why sometimes as a musician when you're watching those, you feel like, well, hang on, that doesn't look like they're playing that note there or whatever. Sometimes that happens. Quite often that happens. I don't know if that's happened here, but that's just a factor of this. But this again, given that this is something that's gone out on YouTube for free, I don't know if they've had the budget to necessarily do that. I don't know. But,
looks like they sold a few tickets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got a nice big stage production that they got to take care of. So, well. I want to get the. Okay, I need this chorus again. Hold on, I need to get.
I love that. I love the crowd interaction, man. Eat it out of the palm of a hand. I love it.
Yeah. Look, that's a lot of space to fill up. Like you look, she's gone out to that all on her own, and her energy and just the aura that she's exuding out there is filling up that space. And she doesn't. Yeah, like that's really, really impressive. Let's go back. I want that chorus again there. What do we say?
That drummer, love the drummer. Favorite dude.
Like,
Happiest drummer I think I've ever seen in my life. Wipe the smile off her face, man.
well, dude, I mean, just looks like she's out there having the time of her life.
I know.
They all do. They all do. I mean, look,
infectious.
It is.
They're an infectious band.
And that like that happiness and wholesomeness and that light and life just oozes out of the screen.
Yeah, man.
And when you're at a concert like that where the band is in their element, having a great time like that, you in the crowd feel that. And it's one of the reasons that we love going to live concerts. Like we might be, limping and hunchbacked the next day.
The next 5 days.
Especially once you get to our age. But it's worth it,
It is. It is. Oh, I really want to go see these guys. Let's start a GoFundMe. Let's start a GoFundMe to go see them in Japan.
They're very quickly, they're on my must-see list now. I mean, they are. They really, really are. I can't, I have to find a way to see them.
Do you reckon they go to Indonesia? Like how close?
Indonesia or Bali?
Yeah. Like how close do you reckon they could get? Like where it's only like a. Well, they didn't need an excuse to go to Japan. Far out.
Well, yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe that can be. We'll start the fund for that. I've got a WrestleMania trip for 2026 in the books because that's the year I turned 40.
Oh, well, maybe there's a quick stopover in Japan.
Maybe
just see if there's a show. See if there's a show.
Yeah,
I'll meet you there.
Yeah,
I'll meet you there.
I'll go to Japan and then to USA and then home.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're clearly going into like a solo section here.
Oh.
We're excited, really excited to see what they do.
Look, they're up on the podiums.
Yep. Goosebumps. Oh, they're trading off. That fucking bass tone.
Oh, they're battling.
The same lick.
Oh, together they are. Yes.
Hell yeah. The pause, the half a bar pause.
Oh.
It's such an underrated thing. Oh, that
too much and it's noticeable. There's a fine line for it.
That's what I mean. That's why the half bar is great. You just take two because people think they're following along, they're bopping along 1, 2, 3. We're already back in. It's you wait too long, and it depends, right? It depends. If you're trying to work the crowd and you stop it and you can be like, come on.
Yeah.
You do the whole Hogan. You're like,
yeah.
And you're trying to really hype them up. But if you want to just wrong foot them just for a half a bar to, because it can, sometimes when you're listening to something like, just exactly what happened to us. We were grooving along with it and, kind of enjoying the vibe more than consciously paying attention, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're a music lover, you'll kind of get what I mean there. And then that half bar kind of snapped us out of that and just back to like, okay, now we're like, I really have to pay attention again. Really, really focus.
There's a song playing.
Yeah, like I'm not just like grooving on a vibe here. I'm listening and listening to something specifically. Look, I know they kind of had the dueling guitar and bass solo stuff when we did the live the reaction to the live version of Hate, which was amazing. I'm once again, absolutely incredible example of their abilities, and not just theirs, but the whole band is crazy. Like,
oh yeah,
absolutely unreal. All right, let's take this one home. But I'm loving. Yeah, they're absolutely on the must-see list now.
Yeah, they are.
No questions about it. Big flourish. Love a big flourish to finish.
Yeah, they're so good.
Woo!
They're so good. They're so good.
Unreal.
They're so good. They're so
unreal.
Good, man.
We've done several reactions to BAND-MAID songs now. If you're following our channel and you enjoy, good music, I don't know how you couldn't be a fan of that.
Yeah.
And look, if you're not, okay, Kyle, like fine. I can't understand it.
The energy, we're not going to agree. Yeah.
The energy and life that this group brings into what they're doing shows through every single time. And that's one of the reasons that I think their fans are as dedicated as they are, because
you'll get it.
You guys get it. And now we get it. Thanks to you.
Yeah. Thanks
to you guys opening our eyes and our ears to this stuff. So thank you guys very much. And once again, a big thank you to P.of.B.M. This one was for you.
Much.
You're amazing. Thank you so much for your support. You didn't need to, but you did.
We appreciate it.
And you're an absolute legend. You are the biggest of ledgers, and we cannot thank you enough. So that's all for today's video. Let us know what you guys thought of these songs down in the comments. If you've got other songs you think we would enjoy reacting to, please let us know. I have been the Reverend Raph. This has been the Beer Buddy Kyle. That was BAND-MAID with Manners and Don't You Tell Me. Once again, massive shout out to M and P.of.B.M. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, downvote the shit out of it. Please, if you had a good time with us today, consider subscribing. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you very much for watching today's video. We really hope you had a good time with us. If you did, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons down there, and ring that bell so you get notified of all the videos we've got coming out. And we do also have a Patreon. If you're interested, you can head on over there. You can get all the videos early and ad-free. So, a little bit of a benefit. It's only a couple of bucks a month. But if not, thank you very much for watching anyway, and we'll catch you guys next time.